Hey friends, welcome back. So my shipment of the Faction Tactical V1's white version showed up 2 days early. I rushed home from work, so I am going to do an unboxing today. Why don't we go ahead and get started? Yeah, so for those that don't know, from talking to Clark, the owner of Faction, it sounds like they only made 100 of this color scheme, so really excited for that. Let me set this down. Oh, I can sit. What's up? All right. Oh, it's a big box inside of a box. All right, so it's kind of nice that it comes double boxed, just to help protect the skates a little more, even though they're going to get beat to hell. But this is the box. I am a 275, so per their size chart, that puts me at a 9.5. Talking to Clark, he said that they fit really true to size, so with how limited this is, I really hope it fits. Whew. So each one comes in its own little bag. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. We've got extra bag here, which has some footbeds in it. Looks like we got a little tube of Loctite, off-market brand. Got some Allen wrenches, always handy. And then we've got the second skate right here. Over there. All right. Wow. These look absolutely amazing. So it's got the new refined blue sole plate. Kind of this leather suede plastic cuff. Looks really, really good. I'm gonna move this stuff real quick. So yeah, one thing I'm gonna do today too is just kind of do a cursory walkthrough of the product itself. I'm really excited. I've never actually looked at or really held Factions in person, so all of this is really new to me. Got the footbeds. These look pretty nice. I did order some dead footbeds too, because I heard that some people like these, some people don't, so I wanted to have just kind of a second option to be available just in case I don't like these. Okay, so I'm gonna so let me pop off the sole plates, let me pull out the liners, and I'll go through those one by one. Give me a sec. All right, so this is the liner. It's got this really nice baby blue color to it. Upper portion is nice and padded. Looks like there's maybe a little cushioning on the bottom. It's got this kind of neoprene toe here if you're between sizes, so that helps kind of push it out. Cuff seems somewhat stiff, or the cuff of the liner feels somewhat stiff. Looks really comfortable. And so this is the new revised sole plate. One thing I have not heard anybody really comment on is that there's kind of this foam insert on it that's adhered to the top of the sole plate. I assume that's to help with maybe some cushioning and sound absorption. Looks like it's decent quality. And then bottom of the sole plate attaches to the boot with 8 fasteners. And this is the new revised sole plate. I'll be honest, I've never skated the Factions, so I don't know one way or the other which one I would like. Original version, new version, but I'm gonna give these an honest shot. It's got kind of this backslide plate. Really reminds me of like the Rossies and then V2 style, where it's kind of this like upside down check mark. Looks really nice. I'm excited for it. And then this is the carbon boot. So it's got kind of this rubber toe, flat bottom, You can see the exposed carbon pack here as well. It does appear like there's a lot more glue on this one as compared to some of the photos I saw of the shred pools, where you could see like the red mixed in with the carbon itself. I don't know that that's going to be a huge deal breaker for me. So it does feel like in the bottom of the skate that there's maybe like a little bit of cushion. There's some fabric in there that just kind of lines it. I assume what that does is really prevents that liner from moving around. And this is honestly one thing that I have never heard anybody talk about. But the boot only comes up to right above the cuff bolt. The shell does, only comes up to right above the cuff bolt. And I suspect that, you know, when people talk about how flexy these are, you know, with forward flex, is probably because there's nothing to resist the cuff from being able to move forward. These look like an incredible skate. It's got the 45-degree strap, you know, Velcro, all white. Man, these just look so good. I'm like a little kid in a candy shop right now. I'm excited. I don't even know the words to say right now. I just wanted to rip these open and check them out. You know, overall, I mean, I think I've kind of gone through everything from a first glance. I just need to throw some frames on this, and hopefully towards the end of the week I can get out and get a session in. It's going to be kind of a crazy week, so be on the lookout, I guess, for some clips trying these out, maybe a first impressions video if I feel up to it. But thank you all for checking in.